1,000-acre Wimbledon Common, 5 ponds, 3 golf clubs, 2 riding schools. And that pond over there, they shot many movies there using model boats, because there was a movie industry further down in the town, and still is to a certain extent. They used to shoot stuff up here for Robin Hood, The Saint, all sorts of things used on television. Not terrific, but cheaply done, because they were just, this could be a bit of Sherwood Forest or whatever you like, you see. Now here we go.
Could be Sherwood Forest?
Yes, there's some trees further down, you see, and it's surprising on the small screen it can look quite effective. Now if anybody should ring up, I shall go back and collect the rest as soon as I've dropped you off, you see. Well, there we are, the day sort of up and down, rain, now sunshine.
That's a British summer.
Yes, I think a quote from Richard III, Shakespeare. "Shine out, fair sun, till I have bought a glass," in other words, a mirror, "so I may see my shadow as I pass." Because Richard III was this hunchback fellow who played effectively by Laurence Olivier.
Yes.
You've seen the film, haven't you? Obviously.
No, but I know the actor.
Yes, Laurence Olivier. I have letters from him, you know, because I've seen Henry V, Shakespeare, and Richard III, Shakespeare, both played by him and directed by him at least a dozen times.
Where was that?
Oh, well, one, Henry V had just been reissued,
Okay.
digitally remastered. You can see it in various cinemas in London now. And it was made during the war as a sort of a boost, really, for the British troops. And it's a great film. Not a lot of money was available. In fact, the cavalry charge, which opens up the Battle of Agincourt, where we really belted the French to hell, that took most of the budget. It was an immense thing, because you had sort of dollies going along, you know, filming it as the horses charged and everything, and that took a lot of the budget. But it's just been remastered. But both films, Henry V, Richard III, magnificent, because he was a hell of an actor, you know, a hell of an actor. And I wrote to him and said, look, you know, I'm sure I'm not alone in saying I've seen these films 12 times, and I got a nice letter back from him. Of course, he's dead now, but there's been various books about him. He was a bit of a, and he conquered all sorts of illnesses. He was ill for most of his life, and he was covered in scars as an old man. And someone said to him, sitting by the swimming pool, "Well, Larry, you're looking a bit battered." He said, "I know." But he said, "I wasn't always like this," and then everybody loved me. Yes, he acted right until the day he died. Yeah, Laurence Olivier. Great pieces from it. The start of Richard III. "Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by this Sunday." Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And simple films. I mean, no special effects, because when they were made, it was impossible, you know. Like these very early sort of space films. The monster was either somebody wearing something, or they would magnify a spider. You know, marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Oh, shall I let this bloke through?
We have people from Hollywood here, and so they are impressed.
Oh, really? Wonderful. I've been around the studios.
Who's that? Who's the people?
Kathy and
Kathy! Oh,
Tom
Kathy's
Morris.
on the ground.
San Francisco.
Well, I know the family that run Variety, you know? You know Variety magazine?
Of course.
Yes!
Kathy, you must know that.
You know Variety, Kathy, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, the Showbiz magazine. It's the Showbiz magazine, isn't it?
Didn't he star in Alien?
And Sid lives in upstate New York, a place called White Plains. He's an Allard man, he's got 2 or 3 Allards, and a Ferrari and various other things. Anyway, here we are, folks. I'm sorry the lecture was a bit brief today, but silence must rule when Jürgen is on the telephone. Most important, in case the message gets twisted.
It was.